friend request for us to stay silent on Instagram during upcoming trip. So some friends and I are planning a trip to Las Vegas, but one friend is requesting that we don't post any pictures of the trip or Instagrams. When asked why, is because his wife doesn't know about the trip and thinks he's visiting family about 2 hours out of town for the weekend. I asked why we can't just post pictures but make sure he isn't in any of them or not tag him, and he says that his wife suspects he's going to Vegas, and since she follows most of us on Instagram, she'll know that he's actually with us in Vegas and not visiting family. He says we can take regular photos but to keep them to ourselves. I even suggest we temporarily block his wife or hide our stories from her, but he says that would look suspicious and just request we post nothing at all. The others guys think this is a crazy request and we shouldn't have to comply. What's the best thing to do here, and should we do our friend the big favor or do as we want freely? Thanks in advance. Edit 1. Friend says he will tell his wife eventually but is scared she will give him shit about it before the trip, so to avoid all that he just ask we stay silent for now. He's not planning on cheating or doing anything unfaithful, as far as I know. Is the wife on AITA right now asking if she's the hold for telling her husband he can't go to Vegas? Ha ha ha. Laugh and say, "Don't bring me into your marital problems. I'll post what I want and you lie how you want. But I'm not helping you lie to your wife. Sorry." It depends on if you want to be a part of a lie that has nothing to do with you. Try and think less about it from an inconveniencing you standpoint and think about it for what it is, you being a part of this giant lie. It potentially won't end there. What if she asks one day when you are all together, or she calls him during the trip and he asks you all to hush or play along with whatever else he has to do to keep a lie up? And if she does find out, will you care if she knows then that you all were in on it? Also, side note, if you block her from viewing your story, what's the difference in not posting at all? There isn't one. She will see no posts, so how is that more or less suspicious looking? You don't enable your friend lying to his wife. Tell him he can do whatever he wants with his social media. But yours is your own business. That he's an adult and can either be honest or have her find out on IG. Don't be the off friends that help the husband lie to the wife. Also, it's a trip to Vegas. How long does he think he can hide that? Your friend is not a great person. Maybe ask yourself why you are friends with this kind of person. By any chance, are you guys going in 6 weeks? Lol. This is the beginning of a slippery slope for you all. Ask yourself if you want to be part of ongoing deception. Is this your friend's wife by chance? https www.reddit.com/r/imithiushole/comments/q2qq5z/ for not letting my husband gonna postponed/ UTM source equals share and UTM medium equals IOSAP and UTM name equals IOSSMF. Your friend is a bitch for lying to his wife. He deserves the consequences he's asking for. I wouldn't get involved with his shit at all. Then the wife won't like you for covering for him. It's a lose-lose situation. Why is he lying to his wife to begin with? Post what you want. Not your fault he's a liar. I personally don't like to lie, but I also like posting on social media. So, he's gonna have to learn how to deal with his issues. This is the kind of BS that ruins a Vegas trip. Tell him to either learn how to communicate with his wife or don't come along. He sounds like a child. Lol, fuck him. What you do is tell your friend, your wife is your problem. If you want to lie to her, that's your prerogative. But we're not going to lie to her for you. Man up and talk to your wife because we want to enjoy our trip without your drama. I bet he won't tell his wife, eventually, because if he gets away with it, why would he? Wives don't usually like finding out they were lied to. He's a shitty husband. Do your own thing. Post photos if you want to. He needs to man up. Stop pussyfooting around. And tell his wife he's going to Vegas. Not your problem. There is probably a reason why he's lying to his wife and she doesn't trust him. Just uninvited him and have your trip in peace. If not, you'll have all this drama to deal with. How about uninvite the dude who's doing his wife dirty? I would honestly kick him out of the party for involving you all in his lie. You're trying to have a good time. You shouldn't have to worry about his marital problems for the entirety of the trip. Making people lie so you can be a shite husband is scummy. I would be angry if someone tried to drag me into this. Go with the majority. On a side note, if he can't tell his wife, hey, I am going on a trip to Vegas with my friends, then he probably shouldn't be with her. I would not lie for your friend on something this big. You guys are literally going to Sin City. Even if he doesn't necessarily do anything bad while there. How TF would the wife believe him if he lied about the trip itself? Your friend is headed down the path of divorce with this level of deception. Or at least so much lost trust that the wife will probably encourage him to hang out with y'all less. In a weird, oh, he only did this because his friends encouraged him and bring out the worst in him type of way. I personally would tell him either he tells his wife, or he's uninvited from the trip. He can be honest and still go. If he truly thinks he'll get in a world of trouble for a trip with friends, he should leave her anyways. He shouldn't lie. And she shouldn't be so controlling. Though to me she probably is only this way because he's clearly lied to her before. How about you just tell the loser to stay home with wifey?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.